Hello everyone and welcome to this Pytest tutorial series. In this tutorial, we will learn to parameterize our test using the Parametrize Marker. So let's begin. In automation testing, you may come across with the different scenarios where you need to test the functionality with a different set of data. You might need to test the login with a different login user. You might to test the registration functionality with a different set of data. Similarly, you can test the different functionalities with a different set of data. So using this parameterized marker, you can parameterize your test and you can test the functionality with the different inputs. So let me go here into PyCharm and create a new Python file and let me name it as parameterize. And in order to use this marker, so let me go to the previous example over here. So in order to use this one, we will be using this decorator. So basically Pytest dot mark dot, you see that we have this parameterized marker, right? So using this one, we can provide the multiple set of data and test the functionality. Okay, so for this tutorial, what I will do is that I will simply create a basic add function and we will test that function with a different set of data. Okay, so let me remove this from here and let me go to this file. The first thing is that we need to import the Pytest, import Pytest. And now what I'll do is that I will create a very simple basic function which will add the number. So I will say that add underscore numbers, and it will take, for example, 2 arguments, and here it will return simply, this function will return a plus b. Okay, so in the real world, what we do is that in order to call this function, so what we will do is that we will simply call this function and say add numbers, and I will say 5 comma 10. Okay, and if I put this into a print statement, so it will print the output of this particular function. Right now what we are doing is that we are doing it a hard-coded testing, right? So let me run this one and you see that we get the 15 answer over here. But in order to test this with the multiple set of data, so we can use the parameterize marker and we can provide the different set of data and we can test this with the different set of data. Okay, so in order to do this, what I'll do is that I'll remove this one from here, and the first thing we need to do is that we need to set up a data. So I will say using the decorator, so Pytest dot mark dot parameterize, and here, so basically what we need to do is that we need to provide the variables which we use. So we say a comma b, and I will also create one more here, so which will actually set the expected value. Okay, for the expected value, expected, and here what I'll do is that I will provide a data in the form of tuple. Okay, so I will say for test case, I will say here, okay, let's create a tuple over here. So I will be adding 1, 2, and my output is basically 3, right? And let me copy this one and create a different set of data over here. Okay, so let me paste it over here, paste it over here, and let me align this one, this data over here. Okay, and so let's go with like 4 add 5, it will be 9. Then we'll say 1 plus 5 is equals to 6, expected is 6, and we say like 3 comma maybe 7, which is 10. So expected is 10. So what we have done is that we have defined our data over here. So instead of single quotes, we need to provide the double quotes over here. Okay, now what we have done is that we have defined a list of tuples, so it contains our test data. Now what we need to do is that we need to utilize this data in the test function. So what I'll do is that Now I will create our test function. So you know that we need to use a test keyword as a prefix, and I will say test add underscore numbers. Okay, and here it will take a comma b and comma expected. So, and in this one, what I'll do is that I will provide, let's go with the simple assert over here, and I say add underscore numbers. So a comma b, and the expected is basically equals to expected. So we are, because this function will add the values, and we have provided the values a, b, and the expected in this marker. Okay, and now what we need to do is that we need to run this one. Okay, so simply what I'll do is that let me go here in the command prompt into the terminal and using this Pytest. So let me see. Yeah, so here I will change the file name and we will be running with the verbose over here. So I will say slash, okay, and parameterize, and let's run this one. So you see that the execution got 4 times and the 4 are passed, and here you see that the first one is this one, the second one is this one, third one is this one, and fourth is this one, and 4 items collected because of this particular set of data. So if I go here and add one more over here, and let's change the values. Instead of this 7, let me do it 8 and make it 11. And if I go again here and run this one, so you will see that it will now pick up the 5. Okay, and all are passed. Now what happens if any one of this fail? So for example, if I fail the first data, then what happens? So if I go here and instead of 3, let's provide 5. Okay, and now let's run this one and see. So you see that after the first fail, okay, so only first got failed, rest is passed because it is parameterized. It doesn't matter either it's the first one failed or last one failed. Okay, so if I go here and change it to 3, and now I change it to the last one as a which I need to fail. So we got all information, 1 failed and 4 passed over here. And even if I provide run this one again, so you will see that 1 fail and 4 pass. It doesn't matter which data got failed over here. It will execute for every set of data which you provided, and if there is a failure at the first data, or if the failure is in somewhere in the middle or the end, it doesn't matter. It will say okay, 1 is failed and the rest are passed over here. So basically that's how you can actually parameterize your test using the Pytest marker. So here this is basically a at Pytest means that it's a decorator, right? And using, because this at signs represents that it's a decorator. Now basically if I explain this code to you here, so basically what we did is that the a, b and expected are the name of the test parameters. Okay, then this particular data is basically a test data as a tuple. Okay, so this is a tuple, and then what we are doing is that this assert is basically verifies that the output of the matches as an expected value. So we are actually verifying that a plus b is equals to the expected value. So we have already provided the expected value over here. It's just comparing the output of that function, which will actually add the values, and is comparing with the expected value. So running test, we simply run the file with the verbose. We already know that how we can run the test with this different set of arguments. So if you haven't watched that video, you just go and check it out here. But that's how you can actually, parameterize your test using the test mark pytest.mark.parameterized. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. If you like our content, then do like, comment, share and subscribe our channel. Once again, thank you so much and see you in the next tutorial.